What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at Viking Therapeutics, ticker symbol VKTX. Very interesting company. Let's go ahead and look at our monthly chart here. We're going to be looking at some financial data points to see if this stock is undervalued or overvalued. We'll run my price projection calculation to see if $42 is the right price for the stock. We'll see what institutions and hedge funds are doing in terms of buying or selling. And we'll do some advanced charting here to see where the stock could find some support. Looks like I have charted this one out before. So we'll come back to that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on in. The stock used to be as high as about $100, $99.41, according to Finviz. It's taken about over a 50% haircut since then. Let's see what we got going on. Okay. So, interesting. They don't have any sales. So I don't know why this company was as high as 99.41. They have $0 in sales. They lose 100 million. They have a high quick ratio here and no debt. So it looks like they have no debt, but they have a lot of cash. They added more shares to the pool, so they probably did an offering or dilution. Oh, there's another word for it. It's not coming to my head. So shares increased from 2022 to 2023, 21.9 million. So that is not good. And then from 2023 to 2024, over 1 million shares were added back in the pool. So it looks like potentially restricted shares, those are shares owned by institutions or hedge funds, or family trusts or stock options are being put back into the pool, and we'll probably see some insider selling down here. Oh yeah, but there's some options exercises too. So, um, this has this company ever made money? No. Very interesting. Already based on all of that, I would probably pass on this company as everything they're waiting for is basically it's not there. So we had a huge cup and handle, and then it just took off from $8 to 99. Let's see what that was. Oh, weight loss medication helps? That was October of this year? We'd have to go back. So they don't have a product. Do they have a product coming? Probably. They're a big company, but let's go ahead and run my calculation because they do have a $1 billion market cap. And you know, if they have a $1 billion market cap, I include them in the calculation. So 4,999,000,000. Income is negative 99,150,000. Sales is 0. Okay, cash. They do have a lot of cash, I'm guessing. Let's see how much cash they got. $362 million. The debt was, I thought they didn't have any debt, but it's 940,000. Okay. Total assets 368 million, total liabilities 20 million. So they've got assets that are not making the money, which is interesting. You know what? When a stock is overvalued, people sell. When it's undervalued, people buy. I don't see any buying. Yep. So, yeah. Going up here, we're going to take this and divide it by our shares outstanding, which is 111,430,000. Saying it's a $47 stock. Right now it's 42. I think it's worth much less. They don't have a product. Sure, they might have the next big thing, but until they have it or they are cleared to sell that product, I don't see any daylight for this one. Institutions own 73%. That's old data. New data shows that they own 88%. And we can see there's been new additions, new purchasing additions over here. What do we got going on? Viking Global Investors sold 85.9%. Are they associated with the company? That's interesting. Vanguard just restated their position late in 2024. State Street decreased 18%. BlackRock decreased 28%. FMR added 37%. And Millennium Management sold 91%. So that's kind of crazy. I want to see who's shorting this. AQRNX, AQR, AQR, Wasatch. I don't know if they're shorting, but interesting. I'm not in a position to buy this company. They're just it's all based on hope at the moment. Yeah, I would wait until we get to our key support here. This channel goes all the way back to 2015, 10 years ago. So we're gonna use this for sure. Extend to the right. Okay. Um, that makes sense. So I think our next support is gonna be 30, 34, $35. And then I think the stock has some problems June, July this year. And I think the stock potentially gets down to 23. And I think it ultimately gets back down to 22, maybe even the teens. And that is just solely because I don't see that they have any sales whatsoever. So how many, they have 27 employees. So yeah, I would not be trading this one. This was a viewer requested video. I'm glad I got to look at it because I've seen this company trend before, but I never really knew what they did, but it looks like they're not doing anything. So, just a lot of press releases and maybe experiments. But anyway, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.